Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another episode of Heroes of the Storm. Today we are going to be playing one of my favorite melee assassins, Thrall.
Glory to the Horde.
Alrighty, dropping into the Sky Temple, let's take a quick look at our team comps here. We have a Stitches and a Butcher, so we have a pretty, I shouldn't say hefty front line, but we've got a lot of melee characters, which is good for me because it means I'm going to be less likely to be focused down by being in the front. I'm not a tank by any means. I don't have a huge amount of health, so being focused down is very troublesome for me. We also have a Tyrande, who could go very well with me. If she gets a stun off, I should be able to combo that with one of my skills, which I'll talk about in just a second, for some pretty powerful stuff. Enemy team has a Nova. That's kind of the biggest thing I'm worried about right now, but we're just going to go ahead and get into our lanes and get going. Now Thrall, there's a few ways you can play him. You can basically do a Chain Lightning build or a Wind Fury build. I'm going to be going for the Wind Fury build because it's kind of the basic and best thing, I think, in my opinion, to use, at least in this comp. If you want to use a Chain Lightning build, it'd be better if you need to keep yourself in the back because, like I was saying, if you get focused, then you're in a lot of trouble. So I'm going to go ahead and take Seasoned Marksman. It means my auto attacks are just going to be that much stronger over time. I'm just going to take this back, quite frankly, and possibly go in on the Tyrande here, except they know I'm here, so I'm going to totally whiff that. I'm going to use Wind Fury before even explaining what it is, and I'm going to make my way back down to this lane to help Tyrande. My skills, level 1, or my Q skill, no matter what level I am. Oh, she's so dead. Okay, well, I guess I'm coming down here then. Nope, she's good. Okay. My Q skill is Chain Lightning, which is basically Chain Heal, except it works on the level of damaging instead of healing. So shoot it out, jumps to 3 enemies total, dealing less damage on each enemy. That is not the real Nova, so we don't need to be worried. That's the real Nova. You can tell by the way she's doing damage to me. So yeah, that's kind of my basic poking tool. It's not great, it's not bad either. You can make it pretty damn good, but not with the build I'm going to be going for. My W ability is the Feral Spirit. This is a wolf skill shot I can send out, and anybody it hits will be crowd controlled. Okay, so I'm all alone here. I'm not going to contest this without my team, so instead I'm just going to go help top. Lunera is staying in the bottom, soaking XP, which is interesting. He's already dead, so that's nothing. I'm going to stay here and soak this XP. So this gives Thrall a good way to crowd control, and this is what I was talking about. That could go really good with our Tyrande's stun. I can combo into that, keeping someone locked in place just that much longer. I'm just kind of keeping these guys distracted. If they want to fight me, that's fine. I'm not really, that's not a big deal. And my third skill is the one we're going to be focusing on, my E, which is Wind Fury. Wind Fury increases my movement speed temporarily, as well as the speed of my next 3 auto attack. So that's why we're going basically for an auto attack build, because then we can get some huge burst damage out using that. Okay, entire enemy team seems to be coming in here. I gotta get out of the way. Ooh. I can try and cut the Stitches off. Don't think it's gonna be... I'm missing all of these shots. There we go, we're gonna take out 2 members of the enemy team. 3 possibly here. There we go. Cool. And finally, my trait is Frost Wolf Resilience, which means it varies, but as I use my skills, I will get healed, basically. If you look at this little item here, 2 out of 5 charges. So every 5 charges I get, different skills give different amount of charges. You can spec into different things to increase that. But every time I get that, I'm going to be gaining a pretty decent chunk of health back. So that gives me a fair amount of sustain. So, for example, every time my Chain Lightning goes to another target, I get an extra charge. So Chain Lightning in total actually gives me 3. At this level 4, I'm going to be going for... I actually like to go for Ride the Lightning. This is a little bit different than most people. The main reason is because this is going to increase how many minions, or enemies in general, that my Chain Lightning will hop to. And basically it just means that I get Frost Wolf Resilience a lot more often. It's going to allow me to keep myself healed up. What? Why? What do you want from me? I don't know why you're yelling at me. Now, of course, I could lead in with a wolf here too and try and get, I don't know what she wants, and allow Tyrande to stun right after. She's saying something, so we're going to wait and see what she has to say. Okay, well, maybe she's not then. I'm not really sure what's going on here. I'm just going to leave. I'm going to Frost Wolf here. It's not Frost Wolf, I'm sorry. I was wrong. But I'm going to Wolf in general here. Old Ways has left the game. Who was that? That is our... our Lunera. Okay, that's good to know. At level 7, I'm going to be taking Follow Through to just increase my auto attack damage once again. We do need to be making our way down to the bottom lane here as the next temple is spawning in. Maybe can, go ahead and get you locked down, use our Wind Fury on him, and then let's just leave. Because frankly, we need to. We are down one player right now, missing the Butcher. Wow, okay, so you remember when I was talking about getting focused and how quickly that will take you down? That was an example of it right there. So we're probably going to go ahead and lose this one, which, I mean, not the biggest deal in the world. It's a pretty early temple. It's not going to be doing crazy damage. It is unfortunate, though. I'm just hoping that my team doesn't go too far in and just end up feeding for it. I may actually... I'm tempted just to take lanes instead, but I probably should come down and try and help again. I don't want to be coming in at a bad angle here, though, so I'm going to come down over here. It's unlikely that we're going to be able to do anything here. Here comes our Stitches. Maybe he can get a nice grab. Alright, looks like we're going in. Maybe we can catch just the last couple here. That is the fake Nova. Okay. Lunera coming in here. I'm going to go ahead and keep her down using our Wolf. Chain Lightning and get out of here. Come in and get an extra hit. As long as they're not focusing me, I will focus them. God damn it, Windows! I didn't even press a button that time. It just popped me right out. Now I'm going to die, aren't I? Wow, I'm actually not even, like, somewhat dead yet. We're just going to lay into Leoric as much as we can here. One Chain Lightning will finish it off. Fortunately, we're not even going to need that. And we can just leave. So yeah, you remember last episode, of course, that, What? What do you want? I don't know what you want from me. Like, I just have no idea. I'm so confused. Let's go ahead and throw a Chain Lightning in here just to get a heal off. She is very... I just don't even know. So I guess we're just not going to care too much. Unfortunately, we are going to lose our bot Lunera. I think it's still a bot. I don't really know how to tell. I'm going to try and come down here and cut this girl off, Lunera, so hopefully our... Oh, she's going to see me now. Okay, well, I can still jump in here. I can box you in. Oh, you got ults already, huh? Use my Wind Fury on her. She's too fast, even for me. So just time for me to leave. Go ahead and throw another heal out on myself. I didn't realize they had ults already. So for my ult, I first just need to try and leave. I need to get a Chain Lightning off if possible, but we're gonna be fine actually. I'm gonna be taking Sundering. This is the most popular pick, not always the best pick. It's just what I'm used to. Basically, it allows me to throw out a stun, not even a stun, a displacement in a short area. That ultimate though was just, I'm gonna say beautiful. Even though that's a complete lie. That was a very interesting ultimate. Looks like the Nova's going to go down here, though. That is definitely the real one. You want to do this? That was a bad idea. Okay, so we're just going to Wind Fury and help take him out. We do have the advantage here, so I'll hang down here. Looks like me and Stitches can pretty easily take this. We might not even need two of us, frankly. We definitely don't need three of us down here. I guess if anything, we can just plow through this real quick. We should be contesting, well, maybe not anymore. We should have been, when they were down players, contesting that middle temple. But we have basically just nobody there. But Stitches is going to be fine, not Butcher, Stitches, so I'm going to come up here. This Tyrande is just, like, I don't need to engage here. Let's just throw a Chain Lightning off and we'll leave. Not worth dying right there. We don't have any time left to contest this, so there's no reason to go in there either. I don't know why the Butcher wants to. Literally no reason. Guess we'll just go ahead and jump top lane. We are kind of struggling when it comes to soaking lanes, but in all honesty, we're not that far behind on XP, so we're just gonna, I guess, keep on keeping on.
I hear you.
Okay. They are gonna, enemy team's taking some mercenaries, not a big deal. We'll deal with that when they come. Or at least I will, I guess. We did just lose our butcher. There is a team fight going on that I have decided to just completely ignore, apparently. Gonna try and come in here with a Sunder. Just delay people a little bit. Take down the Stitches, take down this Anub'arak, maybe? Chain Lightning, Chain Lightning! There we go, cool. And now I just need to go. I'm probably gonna die for this. In fact, I am going to die for this, but... I mean... Yeah, that was a bad trade. All in all, that was just a bad trade. Spell Shield is something I don't normally go for on Thrall. But... with the Nova here, that might be worth it. I think I'm going to go ahead and take it. And they are right, we should stop focusing tanks. I am notoriously bad at that. I always focus tanks. I fall into that trap. That's exactly what tanks are there for. And I need to be ignoring them and focusing the damage dealers instead. So in this case, I need to be focusing Nova, Lunara, or Tyrande. I'm going to actually join Tyrande here because she's kind of by her lonesome. So I'm on my way down. And it looks like she thinks they're taking bots, which they could be. It'd be a pretty bold move on their end, though, to be doing that right now. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're quite taking boss. Although apparently we're engaging here. There we go. Oh, that's fine. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get a kill on Nova here. We should, at least. There we go. Nova gone. That's great. Go ahead and poke a little on you just because I could. We need to get into this temple like ASAP. Go ahead and keep you stunned in place here. And just sunder before I die, frankly. There's not much I can do right now. Oh, maybe I can get out of here. It looks like I'm going to be able to if I can get... Ah, damn it to hell. That was a really nice pull. We do have the advantage on the team still, though. I'm the only one down in our team. The enemy team has two, now three people down. Or had three, now has four. Had four. Ah, numbers, guys. But either way, we should be getting this, like, right now. Get in there, guys. So I think, yeah, we are going to get the majority of this temple, which is great. Ooh, I am top on hero damage right now. That's nice to see. I definitely don't feel like I'm performing the best right here. Like, I understand that. Although Thrall is one of my favorite characters, he is definitely not one of my best characters. I have a little bit of trouble with his playstyle, but only one way to get better, right? Go ahead and finish that guy off before he does too much damage. Clear out this wave as well. And at level 16, we are going to be taking Tempest Fury. This means that my Wind Strike, or my Wind Fury's final strike will actually hit 3 times for 75% damage. So we're going to be doing a lot of damage if we can get the full string off. Okay, we're going to go in here, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3 on... I was trying to get my third one on Tyrande. Sundering there, just in hopes of disrupting the team enough. Here we're going to stun him in place. 1, 2, 3. There we go. This Butcher, once again, it is Butcher free week. I know that for a fact. I need to focus you, because you need to just die. And then I need to focus you, because you just need to die. And I'm going to miss again. I am faster than her, technically, but not going to be enough to get the full effect of that. We did lose enough players there that we're not going to be able to go for boss or anything. Which does kind of suck. I guess I'm going to come up here and take this. We need to be doing something, so I'm going to take some mercenary camps. Of course, trying to use skills every time I auto-attack just means I get that much extra bonus damage. So I try to use a skill, auto-attack, skill, auto-attack, skill, auto-attack, rather than just throwing all of my skills out at once. I am going to sippy cup real quick.
Only to strike again.
I'm going to go ahead and let my team know I'm pulling back for a second. I need some mana there. Both teams are up. We do have a level advantage. But that doesn't necessarily mean we're going to auto-win this or anything. Looks like Stitches. Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna come down. I'm gonna grab this just so we can have an idea of what everyone's doing. And they already know I'm here. Okay, so we're going to Sunder and run. Frankly, Sunder and run. Oh, this Nova needs to die, and she's going to. I'm gonna throw a chain lightning off there just in hopes of getting a heal. Tyrande, I see you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See how quick we can just burst someone down, though? Oh my god, that was great. Alright, I'm going to make my way up here. This is our chance to get 2 of these. There's a Lunara here. I think I can at least zone a Lunara. Someone needs to get down here. Like, for real, guys. I can't type. Someone get temp. Like, for reals. Okay, move. Again, just trying to alternate my auto attacks as much as I can here. It's going to allow me to keep healing, going to allow me to keep doing bonus damage. Everything I could want, right? I'm going to use my 3 over here because that's just more efficient, frankly. Not really a big deal. I'm just kind of anal when it comes to that kind of stuff. It's just more efficient that way. Butcher, you don't need to come up here. I'm fine. I'm going to be done. At level 20, I'm going to be taking Nexus Blades, just allowing me to get that much more damage off. Alright, this game is starting to turn around too. Still pretty even as far as structures and everything go, but we do have quite the advantage right now. We could kill someone here, right? Maybe not. Okay. Yeah, that area is dangerous. Don't go in alone. A Thrall does not go in alone. Although, meh. Oh, a nice pull on the Nova. We'll go ahead and clean her up. Not going to get to use my last Wind Fury. That makes me sad. Sunder can go out here to disrupt the team. I'm going to lock you in place. That's fine. We don't really have a huge reason to be going in right now, do we? Oh, can I get a wolf out on her? Yes, I can. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, now is our chance. Boss, 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 like right meow. They are like all dead. Let's get this boss. This is our chance to get a huge amount of push. Oops, I misclicked there. Cool, cool, cool. This is great for us. I am going to have to go back after this. I'm going to let my team know I am So I'm going to go ahead and run back while everyone else is dead. Everyone on the enemy team is dead, at least. Oops, wrong button. Alright, there we go. And with that, we could go here. I don't know if I can get there in time. Maybe some of my team can. Probably not. A lot of them are coming back real quick here. It would be nice to force a team fight here while we still have the level 20 advantage. But even better if we can get these guys real quick. I am saving my wolf just in case I need an escape here. They're almost all bottom, fighting the boss, obviously. Okay. So yep, we're going to grab this. I'm going to make my way top again, let my team know. With them all the way down there, I can basically, I think, clear out top before they can even get to me. Especially with the help of Tyrande. Someone needs to make sure they get that, like for reals. I'm actually going to go down there and help because we have a lot of people up here. Is Tyrande just following me? I mean, I guess that's fine. I can't be angry. But yeah, I feel much better having 4 people down here. Just because this is the one they're more likely to engage on, if any of them. Because they were closer to it. This is probably not going to be lethal, but it's going to be real close. Try and lock down Tyrande. Not going to be enough. I'll just go ahead and chain lightning her. And with the stun from our Tyrande, that's going to be enough to clean her up. Well done there. Oh man, I'm doing so much damage right now. Almost 600 a hit. Oh, that's just like disgusting. On my way up here to help with this Leoric. They can finish up this temple quite easily. Don't want to engage at the wrong angle here. Oh, he's already dead. Okay. Well then, let's just hide ourselves and see if anyone wants to come in, which it doesn't look like they do. They're almost level 20, so they are going to be getting their next skill. But we're level 22. This is a huge level advantage right now.
Elements guide me.
Oh, hello. We'll just kill you, because hello. Why not, I guess? Alright, you're gonna go ahead and eat her, so you're not gonna even take her anywhere though, huh? That's interesting. That's a fake, right? There we go. Oh yeah, Real Nova was dead anyways. Throw a wolf through here, just do a little extra damage. It's Sunder, just to make sure that he's gonna be a-okay. I can't get there in time, so instead I am just going to finish up this core. And that is going to be GG. Awesome, very cool. Once again, that game kind of following the pattern so far, that it felt real bad in the beginning. Things weren't going great, but we were able to pull it off in the end, and that is why you guys don't give up ever. That is my biggest pet peeve in games like this. It's when people they get 3 minutes in the game and they just call GG. It's not GG, especially in this game. This game has a mechanic in there specifically to allow you to come back. Let's take a look at our stats real quick. Top on hero damage, which is great, 54. The whole team, though, doing a decent amount for sure. Siege damage, we were almost top. Lunar beating us out just a little bit there. Not a big deal as long as we won the game, though, correct? Taking a look at talents again, we went for a Wind Fury build, which essentially, it's not really a Wind Fury build. I guess now that I'm looking at this, there's like only one Wind Fury skill in here, but an auto attack build because that's what Wind Fury is based off of. So at level 1, we took Seasoned Marksman, which I totally forgot I even had. I should have been focusing a lot more on getting stacks with that, but things worked out. At level 2, 4, I still don't know these levels. At level 1, level 4, we got Ride the Lightning, which allowed us to hit 2 additional enemies with our Chain Lightning. That's very key because every time lightning jumps, you get an extra charge of your Frost Wolf Resilience. So with a total of 5, that means if you throw this into a minion wave, you're guaranteed, essentially, to get a heal out of it. Really helps your sustain as long as you use it correctly. At level 7, we took Follow Through, again, just allowing our basic damage to be that much higher, our basic attacks, because that is what our Wind Fury is based on. Level 10, we took Sundering. This was more almost for an escape. I guess if I was going for an escape, his other ultimate is Earthquake, which is just a ginormous slow. Would be great for escapes, but this is just a great way to disrupt the enemy team in a sense. Spell Shield. This is different than my normal build. I'm not sure what the name of the one I normally take is without seeing it, but I took this because there was a Nova who was trying, not successfully, but trying to pick me off, and so that was just helping to counter that a little bit. This is where things really came together with Tempest Fury at level 16, where our final strike of Wind Fury hits for 3 times for 75% damage. That is a crazy, crazy damage boost, and it allows you to burst down basically anybody that is crowd controlled and in front of you. And finally, at level 20, we took Nexus Blades, which again just allowed us to do 20% more damage and slow enemy movement speed. So things worked out great for us. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you enjoyed, make sure you leave a rating and a comment down below. It's the best way you guys can help show your support for the series. And also, if you have any tips, tricks, or builds you would suggest that I try, leave those down below as well. I always, always appreciate getting those. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.